Landscape photography is a tiring business. You find yourself early to rise and late to bed, and after spending a week of backcountry hiking in Tamron Valley, the only thing I wanted to do on the following weekend was sleep in my nice warm bed. However, fall colors were peaking in Saskatchewan, and I knew I'd regret my decision to sleep in and not get any photos of fall colors that weekend. So, I employed the same strategy I've used in the past. I'm not going to say how long ago, but when I went to the gym. Find a friend, find somebody that's expecting you to show up that morning. So, we managed to get out there early, experience some pretty flat, boring light, cold weather, and all in all, no regrets. I managed to get one of my better photographs of the year. So came out this morning for 2 words, fall colors. It's the beginning of the fall season here in Saskatchewan. It starts usually in the valleys. There's a lot more hardwoods and stuff like that in the valley, so you end up getting a lot more colors first, and then all the kind of softer woods kind of come out later. So one of my goals for the season was to find an older tree, something with a lot of character that had already died, with a lot of kind of fall foliage around it. I just think it tells a really cool story. And so I had been looking around for something. A couple of friends and I went to Wascana Trails, which is where we are right now, and just wandered around. I've never been here before, so I wasn't even sure if I'd find something. Turns out I did, so I'm pretty excited. I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking at right now. So this is the scene right here. There's actually I think there's probably 2 photos to be had in here. First though, my real focus is this tree right here. It has a whole ton of character, and if I turn my live view on my camera so that you can see it, that's the photo, more or less. I love the interplay of all these branches and in all the fall colors around it. So ideally, it'd be nice to have a balance and have some fall color on the side. There's not really anywhere I can move that's going to give me that. If you can see, there's nothing over here for quite a while. Just getting this green tree over here would be really cool. I'd have to probably go shoot somewhere down here for that. And then the problem is that this tree then becomes one with this tree. So I don't necessarily want to include both. It's nice to have, a subject that's kind of a single tree all alone, to kind of separate some of the elements, because this is a really chaotic scene. So to find a clear subject like this guy is really important. When you're photographing trees, it's easy to get lost in the chaos that is forest photography. Like, what am I shoot really wide here? What are you actually looking at? So the point of a photo is to tell a story of a specific place or a specific spot, and I think this tree tells a pretty cool story. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a photograph of that right now, throw it up for you guys to check out. Enjoy. Well, one more scene, guys. So we were standing down here on the other side of this river, and we're looking at this area in here from down there. Notice there's a lot of really cool variations of color in here, and so we've walked all the way around back up to this trail to the point where we can get at this area in here. So I'm not sure the photo works. I really don't. I'm not gonna until I get on the computer, but I'll show you what I like about it anyways. So generally my scene is here, so I have a lot of variation of color. So basically I'm drawing a square around here. So I'm trying to capture a fall symphony of colors, kind of version 2 last year. I'll throw that image up right now. I captured something out of Pine Cree that was kind of a variation of different colors of fall, so this is like that. I don't know if it works or not. I'm not gonna know if I get on the computer and play with some of the colors and that, so we'll see. But one thing for sure, the light is very flat. There's a lot of cloud in the sky. It's fairly high altitude though, so it's acting almost as a softbox. So it kind of creates a nice flat light and even distribution for these types of abstract images. So you can see there's no real highlights on this scene. Everything kind of just blends together. So I think it should work as far as light goes for this photo. It's just a matter if I can nail a composition or not. So I'm going to play around here a bit more, and I'm going to throw up on the screen what I ended up with. Well, guys, that's a wrap for this one. Hope you, well, maybe learned something about kind of shooting foresty abstract type images. Key is to find something to take a photograph of. It can be a clear subject, as in the tree in the first photo, or it can be more of a concept, but like a fall color symphony. So anyways, hope you enjoyed these 2 images, and if I like it enough, I'm going to throw a bonus 3rd image up at the end here for you guys to enjoy from this morning as well. Same as a vlog behind the scenes in that one, but if I like it, you'll see it. So without further ado, cheers guys, thanks for watching.